Hi, everyone. I'm Justine. I want to start by telling you a little bit about me. I was born here in San Francisco. That's actually little me on Baker Beach. And I, like many of the other presenters today, I love San Francisco. This is my home. And yeah, let's clap for that. We love San Francisco. My family is here. It's my home. But I also like to travel. And in my ideal life, I would be able to have my home base here in San Francisco and also spend some time elsewhere. I want to spend a couple weeks in Lake Tahoe to try and suck less at skiing. I would like to visit some of my friends in New York City, and I would love to go spend a couple weeks this summer in Spain. But the thing that has kept me from being able to live this kind of a lifestyle is the astronomical cost of travel today. This is a search for a 1-week stay in New York City, and it's more than double my rent. This was the problem that inspired me and my co-founder, Taz, to start Kindred. We realized that instead of leaving our homes empty and overpaying for vacation rentals, we could get a whole lot further if we simply coordinated with those in our extended networks to just stay in each other's home instead. So we started Kindred, which is a members-only home swapping network where every guest is also a host. And the way it works is that by hosting others you trust in your home when you're out, you earn nights that you're able to spend to stay at other Kindred members' homes when they are out, anywhere in the world at a later time. On Kindred, to book a trip, you pay a service fee and a cleaning fee, just like on Airbnb. But unlike Airbnb, you don't have to pay that nightly rate. And stripping out the nightly rate makes traveling with Kindred on average 80 to 90% more affordable than a comparable Airbnb. And often the homes are more comfortable as well because they're real lived-in homes. All the pictures in the presentation, by the way, are real Kindred homes. Now, some parts of tech Twitter have been confused about Kindred. They've said, this is so much cheaper than Airbnb. How can it possibly be a good business? And the secret behind Kindred is actually, we take home the same in-service fee revenue on a per-night basis as Airbnb. And because our trips tend to be longer, on a per-trip basis, we take home close to 50% more revenue than Airbnb today. We launched the company in 2022. So far, we've received over 70,000 applications from people to join the network. We've accepted just over 16,000 members across North America and Europe. And excitingly, over 90% of our members are joining with their real homes, their real primary residences that have never been listed anywhere else, showing that we are able to unlock this new inventory of homes. 2023 was a big year for us. We grew 7x year over year in nights booked, kind of 8x actually in revenue. And our growth curve just got steeper. We're at a really massive inflection point. Network effects, they're great. We grew close to 60% month over month in both revenue and nights just from December to January this year. Because we're changing the cost structure of travel, we're seeing fundamentally new consumer behavior that no travel company has seen before. Over a third of our member base uses the app weekly, which is engagement that you would expect to see in a social media company, not a travel marketplace. 88% of our members who take a trip will reuse Kindred within the year. And the average active member spends 13 nights in a Kindred home in a year, and the top 10% of members, actually there's some here tonight, spend an average of 47 nights, that's over a month and a half in Kindred homes in a year. The best part is that we get to hear from our members every day about how having access to radically more affordable travel fundamentally changes what's possible in their life. So we've got a lot to do this year, and we're going to solve some really fun problems. We need to continue building a really sleek and inspiring travel discovery experience. We'll develop predictive models to understand who in our network is going to trust whom, and build algorithms to identify that one critical person whose home becoming available will set off a chain reaction of trips that we can make possible across the network. It's a great time to join. We're 32 employees. We have a fantastic CTO who grew the Tinder's engineering team from 40 to around 300, and we're supported by some of the best investors in Silicon Valley. It's a fabulous team. We have a lot of fun together. I'm running out of time, but I want to say that this is a picture on the side of when we decided to splurge all of our Brex points on bringing the entire team to Disneyland because we hit a really ambitious metrics milestone, and we figure if we're going to be on the startup roller coaster together, we might as well enjoy the ride. So if you want to talk, I would love, we're hiring across engineering, product design, product management. You can find me in this corner. I would love to speak with you.